Hello, today I'm going to talk with you about the importance of confidence and self belief when one has to find the purpose of their existence, and especially when it is important to find a career which is really calling for you. So, for one person to identify the purpose of their existence, they need to have a belief on their own ability, have to be confident, and we can build this up. Not all are having a self belief, not all are confident about their abilities. So one easy way to develop that is based on the positive self talk. How far can we have a positive talk to ourselves? The second one is, are you able to affirmation? Are you able to declare yourself that this is what I am, this is what I am going to be, or this is what I am achieving it, or this is what I have achieved? So today I'm going to share with you 6 tips. The first one is about, one has to be aware about the negative self-talk. Sometimes a person tends to think about the negative thing. Like, we have to be aware what all positive, self-talk we do have with ourselves, which makes us to segregate it. No, what I'm thinking is a negative. Be aware of what all negative self-talk you are doing it. That is the first and foremost we need to identify. The second one is, we have to be able to do the positive language. We have to use the positive language. If one develops a sense of saying that, like, I cannot do this, I'm not able to do that, I'm always like this, I'm always not able to do like this, that is a negative language. So we should be very careful and very conscious when we speak to ourselves, that whether it is a positive or negative. So always use the positive language, like, I can do it, I am capable of doing it. That kind of a language one has to use that. The third one is, whatever you want to develop in yourself, about your ability, about your skills or anything, have a specific focus to what is it that you are wanting it to improve. So be a specific focus about the goal or what you want to achieve in life, and based on that you start saying, using an affirmation, saying that I am very effective, I'm able to communicate very effectively, I'm able to take a decision very rationally, I'm much more capable than what I am, and I do it also. That kind of a positive affirmation has to be used. Next is, the fourth one is, we have to keep on repeating this habit regularly, because once we repeat it, it will help it to store it in our subconscious mind. Repetition is very important. Why one is praying in the morning, why one is praying before sleeping, or why one develops that habit of praying? Because praying is more or less like an affirmation. Praying is more or less like a wishing for what we want to live that life, most of us. So it means that there is a scientific reason behind that, that it is one of the way to make our subconscious mind to have a belief that this is what it is. So you have to do this habit regularly, practice it regularly. And the best way to practice it is in the early morning when you wake up, before you just get out of your bed. Think that, visualize. The fifth step is about visualizing the success. Start visualizing the success as though you are living that life which you want to achieve, as though you are having that career which you really want to move on. So that kind of visualization has to be done regularly. Before sleeping and before getting up, you can do that practice. The next one is very, very important, which is about, always surround yourself with positivity. Not all are having the same wavelength of what we are thinking. If you feel that someone or the situation or the environment is making you to incline towards negativity, then please try to come out of that kind of an environment. It is very important to come out of that kind of environment. If you are not able to physically move yourself away from that kind of environment, then practice that your inner self will be able to move out from those kind of a situation, negative situation. So I'll repeat it again. There are 6 important tips which I have shared it, and I'm repeating it now for anybody to develop their confidence and belief using the positive self-talk and affirmation. The first one is, be aware about your negative self-talk. what all negative self-talk you are doing it when your mind is idle, when you are alone. Be aware about it. You have to correct that using the second step as a positive language. Stop using the word I cannot do it, I'm not able to do that, I am not like this, that kind of a negative language. Replace it with the positive language. The third one is why you are doing. You need to have a focus, you need to have a goal, need to have a strategy. So if you want to find out a career which is in inclination to your passion and all, and you know that this is what you are passionate about, becoming a great musician, then be specific, focus about, okay, I'm very good in playing the music which everyone likes it. That kind of a specific focus you need to have in your affirmation. Affirmation is all about declaring by self. Okay, self declaration that I'm able to do it, and you have to write it down. That is very important, I missed it. And the fourth one is repeat this habit regularly. When you repeat it regularly, it is helping you to store it in your subconscious mind. And the fifth one is visualize. Visualize the success, what you want to achieve. Be it about your development of skill, be it about your personality change or whatever. The last one is always surround yourself with the positivity. Be very careful about with whom you associate, with what kind of environment you are associating it. If you feel that that is giving a negativity, try to come out of it physically. If not, mentally, you can practice it through using your inner voice, using your meditation and all those. You can come out of those kind of environment. So see you again. Love you. Bye bye. Take care.